Hi, this is Colby McKnight. I am the Lexus Technology Specialist at Jim Hudson, Lexus in Augusta. Thank you for watching. This is our third installment of the navigation system in the Lexus 2016 RX, LX, GS, and LS. So today we're going to be talking about points of interest and how to use the points of interest feature. So points of interest is very handy whenever you're going out of town because you need to search for restaurants or gas stations or hotels when you're in an area that you're really not familiar with. You really don't know where to find those places. So points of interest can be a big help whenever you're searching for those items. So I hope you enjoy. Here we go. Okay, so today, as I told you, we're talking about points of interest. I'm on our destination menu and points of interest is here where it's highlighted. I'm just going to select that. And once I'm here, I've got a bunch of different options that pop up on the screen. Now, typically when I talk to people about using the points of interest feature, category is typically where we go because it allows us to search for our points of interest in the near here option or the near a city center option. So I'm going to show you the near here. It's really the most useful tool. So we're going to click on near here. Now you notice there's a bunch of different options on here. These are all of the types of points of interest that the Lexus navigation system has. So I'm going to use something very basic. I'm going to go to dining and we're just going to search for a restaurant. So you'll notice that the dining option gives you all sorts of different dining options. Fast food, coffee houses, Indian food, Japanese, Mexican, so on and so forth, right? Well, if I click on one of them, so let's say Mexican, I love Mexican food, it's going to give us all of our Mexican restaurants that are near me. And if I go to Mexican all, it's going to load every single one that's within about a 60-mile radius. So you notice that it's Mi Rancho, Veracruz, so all of these restaurants here are local to Augusta. That's where I am right now. But if I were in Atlanta, it would show me all of the restaurants that were near me in the Atlanta area. So it's all very specific to where you're located. And you can notice on the right-hand side over here, the distance from you to the restaurant. So it sorts it by distance. So the top of the list is going to be the closest restaurant to you. Okay, so going back to the destination menu, right? I'm going to go back, hit destination again, and then points of interest. So we went to category to get there. Now, if you have a name, if you want to search for a specific restaurant in the area, then you can go to the name and just type it in. So I have to make sure, however, let me go back for a second. I have to make sure that I'm in the right state, though. If I'm searching near me, it doesn't matter about the state. Doesn't matter at all. It's just going to use your GPS location. If I'm going to search for a name, however, I have to make sure I'm searching for the restaurant in the state. So, for instance, Frog Hollow is a very popular restaurant here in Augusta. So I'm going to search for Frog Hollow. I'm going to go to name, and I'm just going to type in Frog Hollow. There it is, Frog Hollow Tavern. And that's how you search for a specific restaurant that is in your area. Okay, now there are other options that you could do. You could type in a phone number, and e-destination we will cover in a later video. But that is kind of the long and short of how to use points of interest. Now, if you have any questions about how to use the points of interest feature in your new 2016 Lexus, please feel free to shoot me an email or send me a text on my cell phone. I've provided both of those and pieces of information for you below. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. We've got some awesome videos coming out about the new Lexus technology, more instructional videos, so you definitely want to keep up with that. And we'll even throw in some videos about some of the salesmen and the technology specialists that work here at the dealership. So thank you again, and we'll see you next time.